Hello, beautiful earth angels. Happy happy Friday. Happy full moon Friday. Full moon in Scorpio. Happy May Day. Happy Beltane. So much. Can you believe it's May in 2026? Fire horse year. This is Jill Kempner, and I'm known as the angel expert. I'm an angel coach, alchemist, and author of Receiving from Your Angels, and I'm delighted to be here with you. I have a little teaching for you about confidence. Confidence is self-trust in action. And my mission is to serve, lead, support highly sensitive, highly intuitive souls to transform your pain into peace, whether that pain is physical or emotional, and become calm, clear, and confident with angel love and relaxation. And the angels gave me a gift this year called the Alchemy Formula, and another gift of the Angelic Alchemist program, which I did believe this was going to be my membership. And I promoted it and marketed it as a membership for a period of time until I got a clear version. But I want to say this. As a soul-led entrepreneur, I'm testing as I go, refining as I go, perfecting as I go. That's something because my soul is leading the way. And there's times where we do not get the whole download, but we still have the courage to take a step forward. So I'm just honored that so many of you have said yes to the Angelic Alchemist program and that you are founding members of this amazing program, which is helping you to get the gems of your journey, to take your lead, what's heavy, painful, and leaden in your life, and turn it into spiritual gold. Turn it into the gems of your journey. So we've been flowing along the alchemy formula: invitation plus devotion plus intention plus R to the third, that's relax, release, receive, equals alchemy. And we're in intention. Okay? And so confidence is my definition of confidence. The angelic definition of confidence is self-trust. And the ingredients of confidence, which I just think are so beautiful, and really realizing that this is, we're reclaiming confidence, we're redefining confidence, right? We're evolving our conversation, our awareness of confidence. Say hi if you're here. So confidence, the ingredients of confidence is soften, receive, and step into your sovereignty. And today I want to talk about the ingredient sovereignty a little bit more. So when I'm talking about softening, we're talking about staying open, tender, and vulnerable, right? When we're talking about receiving is the core of the work we do as highly sensitive, highly intuitive souls, as empaths, as earth angels. Becoming super receptive and super conductive is a huge part of our mission, because we are here as channels of unconditional love. And how do we do that? Well, we receive. So receptivity is about allowing, taking in, assimilating through your senses, the messages, the medicine, the love that the angels are sending you. And so sovereignty has been a conversation that I've been having for several years now. My coach studied with a coach and several teachers, where she brought in the idea of sovereignty, the medicine of sovereignty, the frequency of sovereignty. And it resonated with me. And here's so I've been in conversation with my soul about what sovereignty means for me, what sovereignty means for my people, right? Because that's who I'm here to serve. That's who I'm here to lead. That's who I'm here to support, right? The empaths, the light workers, the healers. the medicine people, women, men, souls, who are here to lead with love. So when I'm thinking about awakening the inner alchemist, right? My job to awaken your inner alchemist to receive those gems. What do I mean when I talk about the alchemist? The alchemist is somebody who is a sensitive soul, an intuitive soul, who's been through it. Multiple challenges, initiations, trauma. And you're committed, you're devoted to leading with love. So let's talk about sovereignty. In the conversation of confidence. Confidence is self-trust in action. And I see sovereignty as holding yourself in high regard, so self-honoring, self-trust, which means trusting yourself, your body's truthful wisdom, your heart, trusting your intuition without a doubt, and self-validation, which I see as self-validation is not needing outside approval, outside validation, outside confirmation of your truth. So this ingredient of sovereignty is trusting yourself. It's honoring yourself. It's validating yourself. It's holding yourself in high regard, no matter what anyone else, no matter the noise, the clutter, the karma, no matter what anyone else thinks, no matter what anyone else says. And this is a practice that helps us step into confidence. So now that we know that actually confidence is not being hard or armored. Confidence isn't having it all figured out. Confidence isn't attaching to what other people how other people view you, think about you. Right? It's trusting yourself no matter what. It's staying relaxed, soft, and open. It's stepping into your next level of receptivity, your next level of self-trust. And confidence begins in your body. So why? Why does confidence begin in your body? Because your soul, your loving, wise, compassionate, all-loving, all-knowing soul is inside of your physical body. So when we soften, open our hearts and minds to receive and step into our next level of sovereignty, self-trust, self-honoring, we can receive the messages from the divine, from our soul, from the angels, through our physicality. Because your body, your physical body, is the home of your soul. And it's always communicating with you through feelings, through sensations, through relief, through peace, even through tension at times. Right? Your soul is always communicating with you through your body. So, self-trust means being like, we can start to increase our confidence by staying present, by staying in our body, by softening, by opening, by being receptive to our soul, the downloads, the medicine, and by trusting ourselves no matter what. Really, I see sovereignty as having your own back. It's like, I have my own back, and I also know that the angels have my back. That's confidence. And so their angels were just saying something else, and it was coming through. So when in this full moon portal, part of how we step into that confident self, right, is by setting the crystal clear intention that your soul is guiding you to set. So we can increase our confidence. We can move forward on the path of alchemy by setting an intention. Why? Because energy follows intention. And this is what we're going to talk about and unpack in the third alchemist workshop. Now, this workshop is the final opportunity to join the year-long program. So the doors to this Angelic Alchemist program, 2026 to 2027, closes on May 15th. So Confidence, the Alchemy of Intention is Wednesday, May 6th. It's from 7 to 8:30 p.m. Central Time over Zoom. Hi, Molly. And the angels were saying something else about it. Yeah. So this individual workshop, if you want to join us and experience the medicine of this, it's $44. And then the and the founding member price for this year only is $222. Because when I run the program next year, it's going to be so much more refined and aligned. And then the price will go up. So this is a great time to be a founding member. I have several openings available. So if what I'm sharing here resonates with you, I would love for you to join us. And every workshop has a teaching, a tool, and an archangel activation. And then time to connect with the community, where I pull an oracle card, where we share with each other. It's really joyful. It's really powerful. The feedback I'm getting, even especially from the replays, has been so validating, so supportive, so awesome. So let's go back to intention on this path of awakening confidence, embodying confidence, vibrating the frequency of confidence. And thank you, angels. What they're saying is your soul, what we need right now as we go through the collective dark night of the soul that we're going through, right, is what do we need in the dark? We need our light. So understand that your soul's frequency is calm, is clear, clarity, is confident already. So when you understand how to slow that down, the ingredients of confidence, you can actually begin to embody it to the next level. Thank you, angels. And we do it through intention, right? Because energy follows intention. So, the angels are, so let me walk you through it right now, because that's what I heard the angels say. So, and this is what we're going to do in the workshop, but we're going to slow it down. And it's going to be focused on your specific needs, your specific issue in the tissue that you want to have a gem from. Because the ultimate goal at the end is that you have a gem from that pain, from that heaviness, from that trauma. And so when I was doing this, I was actually in a class earlier today, and what I heard my soul say to me was that I needed to work on softness, the softness acts. I needed to release armoring and receive softness. And I was like, oh my gosh, I love that as my guidance to embody confidence. And so we start with the softness by setting this intention to, and it's this power statement. I set the intention to receive more love than I've ever received before. So we start with that, right? You put your hands on your heart, you take a cleansing breath in and out, and you just say that. sacred sentence. I set the intention to receive more love than I've ever received before. And notice how your body responds. Notice the softness and where you feel it in your body. And then the receptivity, ask and receive, is opening up, asking the question, right? You're asking your soul, you're asking your angels, and understand that communicating with your soul, communicating with your angels is the most natural thing we can do, right? It's only the ego that complicates it. And so then we ask, right? Loving soul, what are you inviting me to release so I can step into my soul's confidence? And what I had heard was I needed to release armoring, right? Feeling like I need to be tough and armored. And then loving soul, what am I here? What do I need to receive to heal this pain? For me, it was the healing the gut pain, right? The armoring and the gut pain. What do I need to heal this pain, this armoring, once and for all? What am I receiving? Right? And then literally let yourself receive. And how do we receive? We receive through our breath. We receive through intention. We receive through our energy body. We receive through our clairs, right? So this full moon, this full moon has been so powerful in opening up our intuitive channels, in keeping us in the flow of our angels' love, in bringing up the subconscious, right? And the third, so that's the receiving. And then the third is the sovereignty. And it's honestly as simple as committing to what you just heard. So this daily intentional mantra, right? I intend to release all armoring, and I intend to receive softness. Thank you. And that's it. And so the archangel that is going to assist us and support us in setting this intention and stepping into our next level of confidence is Archangel Metatron, the angel of focus, the angel of self-honesty, the builder angel, right? He's going to come in with his activation tools to bring in your next level of confidence, to help you soften, to help you receive, to help you step into sovereignty so you can trust yourself no matter what. You don't need outside validation to step into that next level of self-trust. Right? Because when we set that crystal clear intention, energy follows intention. And it's okay. We're going to talk about this in the class. The opposite of that intention, right? It's called the law of polarity, that there's an opposite energy to all our intentions. And that's okay. That's why we have the angels. That's why we have the practice, the alchemy formula, that'll help us stay committed to this path, that'll help us stay in alignment with our soul, with our angel's love, to get that gem, the ultimate goal of all of this. So my intention with every offering that I have is that I create a space of transformation for you. So 2 intentions with these alchemy classes. One is that you leave calm, clear, and confident every single class. And the second intention that I have is that you receive a gem. So whatever pain, whatever wound, whatever struggle, whatever trauma you're experiencing, you have a gem from it, right? The gem is the lesson. The gem is the blessing. The gem is the gift. So that what? You are glowing up from the inside out, because my job is to help you glow. So we turn that light on as we move through this collective dark night of the soul. So this week has been my week off from clients. And I had a lot of admin work to get done this week. But what I've learned is that because part of my job is helping you relax, when I relax, I become more productive. So I went to King Spa and I downloaded the entire template for the rest of the membership, for the rest of the course, which I'm so excited about and feel so honored that I received it. It was just so much clarity and then like excitement about all the classes and activations and the tools and everything I'm going to share. Like I got the title, the tool, the archangel, the activation, all that's dialed in. And I was still going through the gut pain, the Crohn's flare up. It's much better on so many levels. And I was like, oh, after I got the download, I was in one of the heated rooms and I was like, oh, wait, let me do the alchemy formula on myself, right? Let's get some more relief, really. And I felt so light. And first of all, my pain was gone. My pain was gone. I felt so much lighter. And I'm trying to remember a gem right now from the gut pain. I don't remember specifically what I received in that moment. It's not coming to my mind. But what felt so good was just knowing that I have these tools in my toolbox, knowing I have the support to create relief no matter what level my pain is at. Like, that's gold. So I want to help you awaken that gold within yourself in the Angelic Alchemist Course. I would love for you and your angels to join us. Again, it's $222 for the entire year. That's 12 monthly activations. Now we're on the third course, which means you would be getting the replays of the first two classes. So there's still plenty of time to join us on Wednesday night or get the replay and to catch up with. It's not even really catch up because I know that your soul will guide you. I just had another student enroll and she got back to me and just the feedback was so powerful and affirming of what I know, the frequency that I'm bringing, right? The frequency of the angels, the frequency of calm, the frequency of clarity, the frequency of confidence in these first three classes, that she's already feels better, right? She already feels relief from her specific issue. And it's like, yes, right? And that was just the replay. So there's still plenty of time to join us on Wednesday, May 6th, either live or through the replay, and to join the year of transformation that you will receive. And I'll put the link, I'll put the information for it in the comments. And if you're, so I also have another invitation for you, which is the invitation to a free consult. This is the Angelic Pain Relief Consultation. It's a 1-hour conversation over Zoom where I'm listening to you and your angels. It's a heartfelt and compassionate space where I'm going to share what your angels are saying about your pain. That's going to create a moment of relief. And my intention with this consult is that you leave with your roadmap, your customized, personalized roadmap to relief that we create together. I would be honored to have that conversation with you. And I also understand how vulnerable it can be, right? To slow down and look at the pain that we're experiencing, whether it's physical or emotional pain. So I understand how courageous it is to seek help, to ask for help, to open up to not only support from a coach and a healer, but support from source. So I just honor how much courage it takes, the vulnerability and the courage it takes to open up about what you've been going through. But understand that when we're looking at this wound, this pain, it's through the eyes of love. And that's where the relief comes. That's where the gems come. So I'd be honored to create your roadmap to relief in that free consult. And I'll put the consult link in the chat as well. So I am so grateful for you. I hope I added value to your life. I hope that this teaching resonated with you. Let me, feel free to like, share, comment. Let me know what I shared here resonated with you. Because understand, your angels love you unconditionally. And when we take the time to invite them, to devote to that connection and set that crystal clear intention, of healing that pain once and for all, that's when true relief begins. So I'd be honored to be part of your healing journey, whether through the Alchemist or my one-on-one coaching. And in that consult, if we're a good fit, I'll share the details of my coaching program with you. So again, I'd love to have that conversation with you, and I'll put all the details in the comments. And yeah, have a beautiful full moon weekend. This is actually the Buddha full moon. It's the Wesak moon. So this was the moon that the Buddha was enlightened under. So I invite you to really focus on those steps, right? Focus on your the ingredients of confidence and your sovereignty in this, and setting that crystal clear intention under the light of this full moon. And then trust yourself, trust the downloads that are coming through your crown chakra, right? That are coming through your thoughts, that are coming through your inner vision, that are coming through your inner knowing, because that is, right, those the thoughts that make you feel calm, the thoughts that that bring clarity, the thoughts that help you step into your next level of confidence, sovereignty and self-trust. That's the alignment. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sending you so much love and angel blessings, and I'll see you soon. Have a great weekend. Namaste.